What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another evening of 30 and Still Gaming. We're playing some Enshrouded this evening. We played it last week. Really enjoying it. I have about 12 hours in it so far. We haven't opened, so I'll join in later. Anybody else that wants to play, you're more than welcome to come on over. We have, last time we played, we built this nice, lovely little house here. Quaint little house. We got a couple of guys with us. We've organized a little bit. We got our storage shed and stuff off the side here. We've haven't really explored too much of the map. I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, that seems like a lot. No, it is not. Not even close to what we're doing here. We're watching the what's it called? The World Cup match that's going on a second screen. So the USA versus Belgium. Gotta watch that. Big game. Top 16. Trying to get to the top 8. So if I go quiet or get super excited, you know why. Got the NPCs in the background making some noises. I think what we got to do is go to this little location over here, but the problem is I think there's a lot of Shroud over here, and I'm not able to go in there yet because it's pink and it's too powerful for me. So I don't know where I have to go to get better at it, because a lot of this stuff is, and I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know what I have to, what to do as far as, do I need to go up the survival tree here? It's runner, inner fires, kick, tethered stomach, rebound. What's going on, Jesse Mac? We do need some trees, so we're going to go down here, cut some trees down, because we need some charcoal to be made. Yeah, YouTube was doing something weird earlier, man. It literally took like 40 of my subscribers away, and I usually don't really give a shit usually, but I was like, oh, what happened? Because you look at your content and you're like, oh, all right, well, where do they people, why did they leave? Type of stuff. And then they came back about an hour later, and I was like, oh, okay, so that's just YouTube doing something, which then makes me realize, like, are those subs even, like, real? I mean, I don't know. What's going on, Eclipse? What's going on, Alter? We're watching the game right now as we're playing. Ooh, get in there. Oh my God, we almost scored already. 49 seconds into the game. Bro, that was so close. So close. Oh my God. Just watching the replay there. Holy Christ. trees. We're going to do this until our axe breaks. Corner kick was bad. That's all we have is 18 total. You know what's funny? I'm like one of the people that's I don't want to say, you know, negative, right? And everyone else is like, oh, I'm super positive type of thing. And I'm talking about like other creators. But yet, with the Xbox news, no one's really talking up a thing of how the 4 studios survived. You know what I mean? Instead of talking about the good thing that they didn't close 4 studios, because you know if they closed the 4 studios, everybody like, oh, it's terrible. Microsoft, like, they literally let 4 studios survive. I don't know if you guys have noticed also on our past broadcast, if you happen to watch it after the fact, on a couple of the games that we played here, and also GXG episodes, and also the daily grind, I've been doing chapter markers for all that stuff. I watched Norway game yesterday. My other family is from there and texted me. They won 1-2. Yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff. Whoever wins this game goes up against Spain. We still got to see, I think it's Argentina versus Morocco. I think that's who the other game is that's still left. Oh, that's it, huh? I mean, let's just fast travel back there. Drop that stuff off.
Hey!
Also, if you guys are in our Discord and you haven't seen the post, I know some of you replied to it and stuff, or emoted to it. Even though I do this in the mornings on our daily grind, I notice a lot more people that have found the channel that haven't been with with us or whatever. And I'm trying to, we don't do any kind of goals every day of member goals or anything like that. And I don't really want to do that. So basically, what I'm trying to do is if members, right? And I've been doing this. It's not like it's changing. It's just I'm making it vocal to know that if you start noticing, you're like, hey, he's not reading my chat as much anymore. I'm trying to focus on members. Those of you that are members of our channel, I'll read a lot more of what you're writing in chat than the people that are non-members. Not that I'm not reading non-members, because I will bring up non-members if they have a good question or point or whatever. I'll bring it up. But for the majority, I'm going to be using the members. Right? This has always been a thing. It's just that now we're getting more people come into the live streams. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to just, vocalize like that's what I'm doing. That's what I've always been doing. It's just now that people might notice it a little differently, and I'm trying to give value because I'm not doing member streams. I'm not doing any kind of stuff like that. What's going on first? So I just want to make sure that people know what I'm doing. I'm trying to be, upfront about it and stuff like that, because that's what I've been doing the entire time. It's just now you might notice it more because, oh wait, you know what? I put all the wood in here. Because we are getting more people to come watch the streams. Hey, Ben First. You have a good 4th of July? Where is my... There we go. Change recipe. What can we do? Do we need wood acid? Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's make some of that instead. Today's show was funny. I was amazed at the new people in chat today who were so in favor of digital future. I don't get it. I don't understand. Some people were like bouncing back and forth, Jason. No one could answer me, though, from the new people that were in channel. Like, how does someone owning physical, like, make your experience worse as a digital user? Do you know what I mean? It goes one way. It doesn't go the other. And I'm not even saying that digital is, like bad. You know what I'm saying? All I want, and I've been very vocal about it, is choice. What's going on, Aku? 30, I'm hoping U.S. wins the World Cup, just in spite of the EU. I mean, I would love the World Cup to be taken home by the U.S. Yeah, right? We're not hurting anybody. And I don't own all physical games. You know what I mean? I understand I don't own all physical games. Certain games are I want different things. Come on. Come on. Kick it up there. Get up there and watch. Oh, nice block. Get it? Nice stop. Come on. Get it. Yes! He's not offsides? Is he not offsides? 1-0. Oh, no. That's Belgium. Fuck. He was offsides. I just looked over. No. No. Was he offsides? Oh, my God. That's a goal. I thought U.S. was white for a second. Jesus Christ. Was he offsides? Let me see. Hold on a second. Okay. Ooh. He kicked it. No, he wasn't offsides. It's a goal. Fuck. Yep, that's a goal. All right, well, USA's got to get back into this now. Altered says, funny enough, I have only bought 2 games physically. Cyberpunk and PlayStation 4 for free upgrade on PlayStation 5 and Crimson Desert. Were they playing in Seattle? Yeah, they're playing in Seattle. Bet you Bungie's got box seats. Bet you Bungie's got box seats up in there. Maybe not anymore. Oh, what are you slipping over yourself? What was that? Come on, boys. Oh, he's flopping. He's flopping. Nothing happened to you. Get up. Alto, you coming in to join me tonight? I'll ask you a couple questions once if you are. I'll ask you when you get on comms. Yeah, I don't get why people are so like. I guess I should repair my tool while I'm here.
Aha!
Do we have bandages? We have 2 bandages. We need torn cloth and string. Well, I hear you. Oh yeah, Belgium's
Hello.
very good. Yeah, what's going on, Turn? I mean, you're not going to get a shitty team in the top 16. I'm just saying. I mean,
You're talking in game.
no, I'm talking on Discord. Are you? Oh,
Are we talking both? Yeah, the mic open.
oh, hold on. Let me. Settings. Sound. All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. Well, not double, I mean. Yeah, if you're in the top 16, even the shittiest team is still a better team than all the rest. You know what I'm saying? This is a tournament. This is not like a regular season game. This is the best of the best. Just call Trump. Maybe he can overturn it. Look, the red card shouldn't have even been a red card. My question for you, Altern, is why... Okay, so when I open the map and I see like the Shroud, Enshrouded, the pink, right? That's higher level Enshrouded? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Okay.
Means like it's higher level and you need to upgrade the flame.
Okay, upgrade the flame. Okay, I was like, how do I get into certain things? Okay, so upgrade altar. So I need Shroud core. I probably don't have that, right? Because I need bosses or whatever.
Yeah, the Shroud core will be for you to expand the base. The strengthen the flame, the second option, is the one that you'll need to get a better level on the Shroud.
Strengthen the flame. Okay, so I need resin, penny bun, bones. Oh wait, I might have some of. I might have some of this stuff. Okay, we need penny bun. Okay, I need. What else do I need? I need. Let's see. What else do I have any? I have a spark. What else do I got here? I got some resin. Can I insert it, or do I need everything to upgrade it, or can I insert the stuff I already have for it? Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean by that?
Like I can like depositing it into a bank. You know what I mean? Like I can put the stuff in there, that I have now, and don't have to like store it.
No, I think you need all of them at once to upgrade it.
All right. Well, I need to do this because I can't. All right. So we got the resin. We need 3 more penny bonds. I need bones. I have bones. I need 2 more Shroud liquid. I got the spark, and we need animal fur. Hold up now. Where's my animal fur at? Animal fur. Bones.
There's a lot of stuff that you cannot go to because of that first level. My entire map is pink right now.
Yeah. Penny bun. We need 3 more mushrooms of the penny bun mushrooms, and we need 2 more shrouded liquid. I don't think I have any more of those in any of my boxes.
I just found 1 mushroom. 2 mushrooms.
That's what we need. Just the 2 mushrooms, the penny bun. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we just need. Where do I get the shroud, guys? In the blue?
Yeah, you need to go to the Shroud and the mushroom, white mushroom.
Or the brown mushroom. I have everything else.
Where do you have the mushroom? You have it in you?
I have it on me, yeah.
Okay, I'll give it to you then.
Yeah. So now I have all that. We're just missing the 2 shroud stuff, and then we should be good to upgrade it. Let's go on, Travis.
These white things, I think you will need.
For what? For the next level?
Shroud liquid.
Oh, that's it. Okay, that's what I need. All right, cool. Yeah. Sweet. We have everything now to upgrade. So let me go back and upgrade that, and then all the stuff that's pink we'll be able to go to.
I'm certain parts of it. since this is an RPG, you'll eventually need the level 3, level 4, and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah, no, I get it. But the stuff it opens up a little bit more for us.
Yep.
Hey!
Oh, I'm missing one more penny bar. I thought you gave me 2. Oh, I had 2. I need 3. We need one more of the brown mushroom. One more of the brown mushroom.
I saw one to the way here, so.
And then we have everything.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go. Strengthen the flame. Flame level 2. The spark of knowledge is erupted with. Ready yourself to unveil the secrets of our past. Only if those who seek the truth shall find it. Alright, what do we need now? Survivors. Okay, we got 2 of 3. We need some wax. We need some salt. We need 5 sparks. Shrouded wood. Can I mark these things or no? Oh, yeah, I can pin. There we go. It'll pin everything I need.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, now I have to talk to these guys. Okay.
Hello there.
Hello. Another hands would be useful to us. However, expand the base. For one could only more storage for my potions. Happen to location. Okay. When disaster struck, we adapt. Rose above the limitations, freed from prejudice. Did they knock out our top guy just now? Jesus Christ.
I will pray for your safety.
Got what it takes.
Surviving together. I survived long enough to know that these others like me, we need to do more to preserve. There's a place I remember. Okay, so they're just giving me more locations. Cool.
Ah.
Alright, let's see where we gotta go. One up there, one way up there. Holy Christ. And one south. So let's go hit up this guy. Yeah. It's around that area.
Enter assistance.
At night, there was like 30 guys just standing over here, and I killed them all. And then I didn't get hurt one bit. And then all of a sudden, I got attacked with like a werewolf, or not a werewolf, just a wolf. But he had like a backpack on. I was like, "What the hell?" I was so confused.
Oh, that's because they added that recently.
What are they? Like what? What did I get killed?
They're just. What did they call it? Escorts.
Hold on, I gotta clear that marker. Cancel that. Clear waypoint. Yeah. Set waypoint. There we go. What is the other marker that I have on my map right now? And why is there 2 of them? I'm so confused. I only have one thing marked on my map. Why is the other one showing up? It's gotta be going. I gotta be going south. It's gotta be the.
The other thing that you have marked is because the mission that you choose.
Oh, for the flame. Okay.
So you gotta go, and when you click on top of the icon, choose the right click, and then it shows. Oh no, yes,
That's
right
what
click.
that's what I did for the
Right.
ancient vault. That's what I did.
Yeah, and go to journal. There should be like normal click, left click, and then go to journal, and then you set start tracking.
Oh, I see. Continue your journey, miss quest, complete, follow the melody, flame. Yeah, let's shut this. Let's start tracking that. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, the one I have on is the tracking quest, which should be it should be this one. I was here earlier, and I died almost instantly because they were, the Shroud was just, I was like, what's going on? Okay, so it's blue, so we're good. That guy's shooting arrows at me. Nickel and diamond, nickel and diamond. Oh, watch out. Ow. That hurt. Nope. Whoa. Oh, no. I'm gonna die. Nope, I can't make heal. Do I have any potions on me?
Well, my internet is going to shit right now, so
Let's go on, Ward. No, I didn't want to. Fuck, I didn't want to drink that. Oh well. Oh well. Guy still up there? I like the exploration. My favorite part about the games like this. You said your game's going to shit?
yeah, as of right now, I don't know if you noticed, but you're able to heal me clearly, but I'm not able to hear you clearly, and I don't know what's going on. And when I check on the speed stats, the internet is going well, but it's actually not going well. So I already contacted my service provider, and they just left me on red, literally.
There's a game going on.
Yeah, literally. As soon as the World Cup ends, or the match that is going on right now ends, my internet goes back to normal, so I don't think I'll be able to play with you right now up until that match is over.
It looks like we gotta go down. boy. Oh, you bitch. Oh, can I hurt you?
I don't think so. I think there was a bot nearby. The giant eye is inside that cave, that part, but
Right
again,
here.
I'm not able to do shit.
All these things. Oh shit. I gotta get out of here. I just realized I got 25 seconds. Nine seconds. Holy Christ. That was close. Okay. 5 more minutes now. Oh, this must be a boss fight. I just went down a... Legendary runes. There's still another one up in the air. There was 2 of them over here.
And
Yeah, right there. minutes and 48 seconds. Oh, I missed it. We just scored? Motherfucker. I missed the goal. 1-1. Sweet. Wow, dude. 2-1. Just like that. Oh, man. That was a nice header, though. It's a nice header. Nothing here. Where are we supposed to go from here? I'm confused. We went up here, but there's nothing here. Am I missing something? Something I need. Ancient. Oh, probably have to go through this wall here. Yeah. Yep. else I can pick up in here? I gotta get down there, but... Someone back here? No? You just sit back here? Oh, I guess I should have fucking glided there. God damn it. Oh, wait a minute. That's where we came out of. Oh, cool. So I guess we went around the whole thing? That's it? Oh, no. Oh, shit. Alright, I gotta go back in there and grab the guy from the container. I didn't grab the guy from the container.
Let me see, Matt, if I can grab it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
Did it grab for you?
Yeah,
Okay.
it did. I just realized, I was like, oh wait, there was a container in there. I was like, what was I supposed to do there? Alright, cool. I'm gonna go back to base. I'm gonna fast travel there. When I fast travel, it doesn't take you with me, right?
Aha!
No, when you fast travel, it doesn't take me with me.
The birds sing sweetly. A good
Another friendly place. This is what makes a final addition to our roster. Okay. Trusty border is lost. I suspect in my tower of lone Thistle. Deepest depths. Please find it for me. The ability is much greater within hand. Okay. Go on,
safe
Krabsy.
travels.
I need my tool. I put it in a box. What's in the box? There it is. And now with this, I hit... Is it tab? No, it's not tab. It's, No, it is tab. Right? Control? How do I get the... First person mode? You have to build... Oh, no, I need the summoning stick. That's alright. I'm okay. This is what happens when you don't play a game all the time. There it is. Is that the next guy that we need? Yeah, it's the new guy. Wait a minute. Is it the new guy? No, that's not the new guy. That's the new guy. There he is.
Make yourself at home.
Alright, tombs and treasures.
Ah,
Flameborn, you also got the spark.
Oh.
We should share a passion we don't. Architecture, art. Grave robber. Armored queen is buried at all known alongside the... We have to use them. Okay. Found my notes. Yes, I've long considered myself amongst the best. Though my aunt would also be begging to differ. Of course, the great artists have also signatures of mark and also works. Mine is a chest. Like it's the foundation of the bridge right by the middle pillar. Despite the best offers, no soul has noticed yet. Okay.
my pleasure.
All right, craft. What can he craft? Ooh, a better glider. And he's got better boxes, better kindle, decoration workbench. All right. All right.
Oi!
Oh, he's got some lot of stuff I can build with this guy.
Ho, ho, ho.
Let's go, Mo. It's a high scoring game, man. 2-1. Yeah, this is another survival. This is Enshrouded. This comes to console for PlayStation and PC. Xbox is beginning of early next year, I believe. All right, we got plenty of survivors. Drop off some of the stuff in this box. Legendary. Oh. He wants to say something.
Let's fix that up.
Equipment loss. This here, I used to have a chest with salvageable materials, but it got swiped. I'm telling you, someone took it while I was sleeping in the damn pod. Ask around for me. Okay, sure will.
You got a heart of steel, kid. Look what I have to offer.
Equipment chest, keep it down. I borrowed it, wanted to finish some old projects, you know. But Oswald, I would also mean lose my hand. Get this. I'll tell you where to find it if you keep quiet, all right? Sure. Great.
Oh.
I wish I had a comfortable bed to sleep in. You'd be so kind to build one for me.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, I guess I could build a comfy bed for you. Oh, he's got it. He's got the... What do I need for him? This is a comfy bed. That's a wood bed. Is that considered a comfy bed? That's a lot of stuff for that one. We're going to make you a shitty bed first. 4 animals, 4 string, wood logs, crude mattress. Okay, so string, torn cloth, and fiber. Cloth, fiber, and string. Cloth, fiber. Get that. Cloth. String. Do we have? I don't even know if we have plant fiber. Plant fiber. Oh, we need fur, don't we? Where the hell did I put my fur? Yeah, that's all right. I'll play by myself. All right, wood logs. Wood logs. You know, we gotta build. We should probably build a. We should probably build a whole thing for these guys to sleep in. There you go. I got him a bed now. Could have got him a camp bed. Would have been a lot easier, but it's all right. We like him. We'll take that. What do I need to build this new glider? Shroud wood, linen, string, and shroud sack. Did he just miss the goal? Let me see what happened here. Oh my god. I just put them the rock bed. Oh, this thing? The crude mattress? That's all right. Yeah, we do need some plant fiber though. We're out of plant fiber. Collect that. Collect this. So I was thinking, thinking things through, chat, and you guys are part of the. Now, oh Jesus! Of course. Oh, wait, you can sacrifice. You know, I didn't want to kill you guys, but whatever. Where's your home? Over here. What you got in here? Anything? Nothing? Okay. I was thinking, and I don't know the benefits of this, right? And it would take a little effort from me because I wanna do something. So I have a lot of episodes of GXG, right? And I know people can go click on them and watch the past broadcast. But obviously, if you've already seen it, you're not going to watch it again, right? But I was thinking about making a different channel, like an archive channel, right? Now, obviously, you can watch the past broadcast anytime you want. But I was thinking about making a channel that's 24/7, right? 24. What the hell happened here? Right? And the purpose of that is that people that are not looking for, like, because my content's live, right? There are people that watch it afterwards or whatever because they already follow me and they want to watch the past broadcast because, you know, they're at work or whatnot. But I was thinking of making one that's, I don't know if I want to make it just 30. I about to say that. I was thinking about just making it like not just all GXGs. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I was thinking about more doing it sort of like what old television was, if that makes sense, right? And I know what you're thinking. You're like, well, who's going to watch that? It's just to give people, like, people that are maybe are late at night doing something, they want to turn something on, noise background type of thing. I was thinking about making a channel, I don't know, 30NSG network or something, where basically there's time slots. So you would watch GXG from, like, and I wouldn't cross it with what I'm doing live, right? So when I'm live on that channel, it would just play the music that we've created and say if you want to listen to go to the live show that's happening now over on 30NSG, right? And then when I'm not live on that other channel, it wouldn't play music anymore. It would go to, like, a random episode of Generation X Gaming. And then after that, it would be like from like 2 to 4, it would be like the daily grind. And then from like 4 to 6, it would be chatting with an episode I did, you know, and it would just be on like a rotation of stuff that people could find my content that's live all the time. Now, I don't know if that would be a good idea. Or I take it where I break, because the easiest would be just taking the old episodes and putting them there. But what I would really like to do, but I don't have the manpower for this, I don't have that much time, is to edit all of the stuff out and then put in a compilation of, like, Xbox topics that we've talked about in the daily grind for like 2 hours, and then like Sony stuff for like 2 hours, and then, like, you know, random news stories for like 2 hours. So it's like it hops from different episodes, but it's all about this that topic or whatever. Well, that's one of the reasons I started thinking about it, Water. Right? But he's got people that does that for him. I got nobody that does that for me. Now, obviously, my channel, it wouldn't be monetized or anything like that. It would probably get monetized pretty fast because of the 24/7 channel. But I don't know. I'm just trying to think of, would that work? Would it bring new people to my other channel, or would it just have a separate community that just watches that channel? Company says, what surprised me of both ESO team and id Software getting cut by 50%. id Software makes it caught me a little bit by surprise. ESO doesn't really, because they're kind of just at this point. Hence why they were working on a new MMO. They're kind of just, puttering around, I would assume, right? Like, I don't want to say minimal viable product, but they already have a massive amount of content with that game. It's been out, 12 years, 13 years? There's a lot of content for people there, and they constantly update it. They probably don't need to have full amount of team making all the new content. You know what I mean? So that doesn't surprise me as much as ESO than does id Software.
Oh.
To do the live streams, though, I would have to get a server, and that would cost a monthly fee. And I don't know if I would make that back for a long time. I just have, just thinking. Bridge construction report. All right, let's go there. Now is that okay? You think I know a lot of you guys are lurking in the background and whatnot. Do you think that would be an interesting idea to do? I know Waterbear commented on it. What do you guys think? I mean, obviously, it's what I really wanted to do, but YouTube doesn't let you do stuff like this, and I can't put it on the main channel because then it would just destroy what I've already done with this channel. I would love to have all of my channels connected. You know what I mean? And like, you pay for one membership and they're all attached type of thing. I would love if they did that, but they wouldn't. I don't think they would ever do that. You ever guys ever watched, like what is it? Like if you're at a Tijuana Flats or something like that, they have the chive thing going on in the background where it's got like a segment of snowboarding and then a segment of skateboarding and a segment like that's the way I kind of picture. Let's not go in the cave. Let's not get sidetracked here. Let's just go where we're supposed to be doing. We gotta get up here somehow, huh? Location above. Well, how do I get up there? How do I get up there? That's how you do it. So you need a Travis, watch the wild Travis raise his hackles as a person insulting his baby Sony. Just have a whole segment of yelling at Travis. Yeah, that would take a long time to edit. I would have to go through all that footage again. Now, what do I have to do here? Just to cross the bridge? Okay, what do I need to do here? Bridge construction report. Waypoint reached. What do I have to do here? Do I have to find a quest or something? Aha. Bridge construction report. Did I grab it? The journal? I just don't know if there's something I'm supposed to... Yeah, that double jump is a lifesaver, huh? Search the pillars.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. My internet literally got disconnected and they did maintenance, but it's semi-normal right now. But they will send technician tomorrow anyway.
Check the pillars. What pillars?
What are you doing right now?
I'm doing search the bridge pillars.
Railing bridge pillars. You need to go down to the floor, literally to the floor.
It told me I had to come up here. All right.
I'm not sure then.
Yeah, it says location above.
Do you have a pickaxe? Maybe you need to...
You know, I don't have a pickaxe on me. I left it at base.
Okay, I'm near you, so I'll be going there right now.
You guys are going to be playing Power 1.0 on the 10th? Maybe. I mean, I want to. I haven't played it in, what, almost 2 years. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Oh, shit.
Brought a whole bunch of guys with you.
He didn't know it.
Am I supposed to go... Oh, I see. Maybe I'm supposed to go to that thing? Oh, that's just a... to get me going more here.
Here it is.
Oh, did you have to dig? Oh, look at you. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, how did you know you had to dig there? Was it the
I
rocks
already
that...
did this.
No, okay, well, my question is, was there rocks that, you know, that look like you can dig it? That's what I'm saying? Like, it looks like you can't dig this stuff, obviously. So it's like a spot that looked like a wall could be made or something?
No, to be honest with you, even originally when I was doing the quest in the first place, I was just guessing.
Okay.
The floor looked like rubble. I don't know if you noticed
Yeah.
any difference in the rubble.
All right, I'm gonna go back.
I suppose that you can notice that when it's rubble, it's like
Oh, I can't
rock
travel
and
while I'm in the
cement.
shroud. I gotta get out of the shroud. Okay.
But to be honest with you, that's the only thing that I noticed if I was guessing, and that's when I tried it.
Oh. Okay. I am stuck in the map. Jesus, thank you. Leave it to me to get stuck in the map.
That's why you always need to bring a pickaxe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the base and drop stuff off and then pick up my pickaxe.
Especially in a voxel world like this one.
Actually, you know what? I kind of want to make the new pickaxe. This guy makes a new pickaxe, right? Is it this guy? Crafting. That's a stone.
Should be the blacksmith.
That's a club. Where's he at?
When you bring the summoning stick, you can always as well. I don't know if you notice or not, but you can bring them like just be standing still or let them walk around 10 meters or stuff like that.
I need shrouded wood. I don't know if I have twigs. I can go get some though. I got metal scraps. I don't think I have the wood.
The good thing right now is seeing that Water is asking if we will play Power 1.0. It has crossplay now, so it doesn't matter. Everyone can play.
Oh, that's cool. Nice quality of life there.
Yeah, they added that recently as well in, I think, last year's update. They added crossplay, so now people from Xbox and everywhere else, except Nintendo Switch, obviously.
I gotta go get some shrouded wood. Yeah, if I do that 24-hour channel, I'm gonna do it like a TV network type of thing.
I do that 20. What do you mean by 24-hour channel?
So, I want to make a channel that just runs my content because, unlike a lot of people, I have the way my content is. It's like I'm a fucking radio channel. You know what I mean? Like a radio channel. So you know when you get in your car and you turn on the radio and there's always a show. Someone's talking. Someone's doing a segment. Someone's doing like that's basically what I'm thinking, right? So, like if you after I'm done streaming at 11 o'clock tonight, my other channel would have content, and you could watch more of my content, right? Even if you've already seen it or whatnot, it could be something that maybe you haven't seen, or it would be a compilation of something, or it would be my music for an hour segment, or then it would be GXG for an hour segment. It would constantly have just all my content on one channel. Ow. What the hell? Oh my god. I got a bunch of guys. What is happening here? I got a whole group chasing me. Where the hell did they come from? Shoot me from the bushes? What? Where'd this guy come from? More. Okay, well, I have enough now. Man, dark is dark in this game, huh? We should be good. Okay, so I can craft an axe and a pickaxe. Sweet. Okay. Can I just... I can destroy my other ones. Yeah. Backpack. Delete. Insert that one. And... I got a sickle, one-handed axe, melee weapon, level 3 of 7, damage does 14. What does my sword do right now? 18. Plus I leveled it up twice. Yeah, I'm gonna scavenge that. Let's see. Delete that. There's that. I'm not using great sword and stuff right now, so we'll just put that. That's 11. That's 12.
I hate this internet.
Salvage that. Put the food in that. All right. I can rest. You don't have to rest, right? Like I can... It'll go daytime if one of us is in the bed? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it does. Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking, Aku. Like, just funny clips that you guys maybe clip from the channel. Q&A from GXG. That could be like a whole segment of just that, so you don't have to watch the entire show type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, there's a bunch of stuff we could do. I can even throw game content like this. So for like a 2-hour block, you'll watch me play this, right? And then I play music, and then I GXG, and then daily grind, and it's just one channel, 24/7, all the content, because I literally have so much content. Right? I have so much content. I can literally have multiple 24/7 channels. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm watching the game right now.
Aha!
Uh-huh. $14 damage.
You know what? I just will join back later once the match is finished.
Okay. All right, we gotta go north. I kind of want to explore. What's this down here? Let's go check out that. Yeah, USA's got to do something, man. One guy's down on the ground. Anybody gonna pick him up? No? No one's gonna do anything? Cool. Oh, yeah. That's his own fault. Yep. Its own fault. Question is, if I jump off here, am I going to be able to make it over there? I guess there's only one way to find out, huh? Okay. I thought I was going to instantly die. I didn't instantly die. I didn't think this through, though, all the way. I'll be honest. What the hell is that thing? No, that's not what I wanted. is gonna take a while, huh? Oh shit, we did it. Fuck yeah. I like the sound of those things. Oh boy. What is that thing? Is this thing gonna explode? Is it a pimple? Okay, I can collect it. That looks like it's it for that, huh? Fucking 3-1. Microsoft should fire our goalie. What are we doing? Unbelievable. Okay, that one's done. Flame Shrine. Maybe go over there. I think the goalie did a Sony, yeah. Problem now is, how the hell am I going to get back over there? I think we fast traveled to this point and go over there. $309 down that way. That was much faster to get there. Did you see what I posted about Halo? We might see a resurgence of red versus blue type content. And I'm fucking excited. No, I didn't see that. I miss the YouTube days of that stuff, man. When YouTube was making machinima stuff, that was so good. Okay, we got that. Got a Knight Sanctum over there. We've got this thing over here. We also have this. Oh, what bitch. Hey, come back around. Go back home. Yeah, I'll look at it after. Usually what I do is I'll in between certain things, like in the afternoon I won't check. When you see me active on Discord, that's when I'm checking stuff. I didn't look at the submitted story stuff. I'll check it out after stream. And if you guys, over the next couple of weeks and whatnot, if you guys can let me know how you like the chapters and time codes and stuff of all our past broadcasts. It happens about an hour after I'm done live streaming. I got all the content. I'm using AI in the way where it can help me do the time codes and stuff. They're not perfect, but it gets to the point of the conversation. Some of the conversation things might be, say not the full context of the stuff, but so then you never check stuff? That's not true. I check stuff all the time. What do you mean? I'm active all the time. What are you talking about? I'm having tons of conversations with people. So I can help you put timestamps? Yeah, so actually YouTube does it itself, right? YouTube does it itself. You can ask for a summary, and then the summary, and then what I do is I take that and I put it into the thing, and it breaks down. I'll take the summary from YouTube after this transcript is done, and then I'll throw it into ChatGPT, and then it writes the nice little paragraph for me, and then puts the time codes and the stuff, breaks it out, and then I put it into the thing. But I have to do each and every single video. So my goal, I have all of Generation X Gaming done for this year. I have Daily Grind because I do 4 episodes a week. I have that done up until the beginning of June. Now I'm working backwards to May. And my goal is to get all of this year done. And that way when I'm looking for something or archiving stuff, because every time YouTube makes a chapter, you can Google search it. So if you're searching for a specific thing, right? And if I type in 30NSG talking about Halo, right? Or Red versus Blue, and I was talking about it on this stream, then this will pick it up. It'll have a time code set for that. And then I can go there, grab a clip, go back to my old content and look at something much easier than I'm doing right now. All right, I want to... I got in a good conversation this weekend with a bunch of people at 4th of July, right? They're like acquaintances, like friends of friends. And someone brought the conversation up about AI. And, I overheard it, and they're like, well, I don't like AI. AI is stupid, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well... And I got into the conversation, and everyone's like, well, AI just steals from people, and they just keep making the same thing over and over. I'm like, Humans do that exact same thing. I was like, hence why artists steal from other artists in music. Hence why artists steal from other artists in art. Hence why directors and remake movies because there's nothing original. They just keep changing the stuff in. I was like, there's no difference on what people are doing there and what AI is doing. It's just AI does it faster.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, actually, AI is. Yeah. But no, seriously. So this one guy showed me he was making. He made this. Yeah, no, I found a service, Krebsy. I can do it. I can do it for it's $30 a month. If I pay for the full year, it goes on to $20 a month. That's why I said I don't know if I do that. I don't know if it would be worth it. I would have to do it for 1 month, give it like a test period, and see what it does. What volume I get people to watch, who finds that channel. Going back to what I was saying, for this guy created this like app. He made this app, and I thought it was pretty interesting. And he made it for the Bible. Right? He's like, I made this app for the Bible, and you can click on this, and you can do this, and do all these things. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. I go, I said, you probably, dude. I said, you probably want to look into taking your technology that you're doing for this and put it in towards, like, other books, right? Because I was like, it was really cool. It's hard. It's going to be hard for me to explain, but basically, it was like a really in-depth app that it could tell the story. You would click on someone's name, right? He was doing the Bible, so it would be like Joseph. And then it would tell you everything about Joseph, and then the path that he traveled, and who he did, and all these other things. And like it would do all the information. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I was like, why don't you do something like this, but for Harry Potter series, and then for Game of Thrones series, and then for the Star Wars books? And he looked at me. Like, you know when you have an idea and you think it's the best idea, and then all of a sudden someone says something that, like, blows your mind? He looked at me and was like, holy shit, I didn't even think about that. I should look at other... I was like, yeah. I was like, what you're doing here would be amazing, because if I'm an audiobook reader, or if I'm a person reading on a digital Kindle or whatever, but I can click on someone's name, like all of a sudden, it's like Luke Skywalker, and then you click on Luke's name, and then it tells you who Luke is, and then it tells you like the lineage, and then it tells you like all the different paths and different things that he, like the people he's like. It would give you like the timeline and stuff. It'd be so much information that you would go farther down the rabbit hole, and it would be great for fans, especially like Marvel Comics or anything like that. Like, it was huge. I was like, this technology that you're creating, and he's a coder for 30 years. And he's using AI to help him make this app. And I was like, I don't know, maybe you should look into that. He looked at me like, son of a bitch. So he's intelligent enough to make the app, but not to expand the idea by himself. Yeah, some people, engineers all turn. Look, I can't code for shit. But I got 1,000 ideas that go through my brain and different things. Sometimes you need someone else. I don't know if he does anything with it, but I thought it would be, nothing against the Bible, right? But I was just like, the app that you're making would make much more sense if you did it to all books, not just the Bible. That's right, Walter. Sometimes engineers need 14 suits. Yeah, that's exactly right. Sometimes, Sometimes it's just the simple things, All right, let's go for that. We're going to that tower? It looks like we're going to that tower. Oh, no, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. I need to go towards that direction. Looks like those guys were guys. I thought those were guys for a second. To be honest, coding engineers look at things from a perspective of A plus B equals C pretty much every time. Yeah. But even if you're like an author writing a book or, you know, making a game, you need that outside perspective. Sometimes you don't need any of those people. You just need someone close, a friend, a family member, a mom, a dad, to look at your stuff and be like, "Hey, this is not great. It's a good idea. What about if you did this with it?" Right? Just to kind of give you a different perspective. When we were creating our board game, right? When we were creating the board game, and we would do stuff, to me and Sarge, it made sense. We're like, oh, this makes sense. But then when we went to the convention and had other people play the thing, it was completely different. They were like, oh, and you see how other people play the game and test. That's why testing is such a big deal. Level 7. Suck it. For fuck's sake. Kind of what happened with me flying. I showed a video of my flying into a place called Bulgaria. Usually one of the hardest airstrips in the world. My dad watched it and was like, seriously? You should learn to fly. That's it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need that outside perspective to give you a little nudge. Low Meadows. Okay. Is that door over there? How do I get up there? That's where I was, right? Okay. So close. Oh, he just missed. This one. Okay. This button. There's another button on here. Button back over there. Ow. this way. Yeah, it's a good game. No, wait a minute. We came from... Yeah. We gotta take this one now. Oh, da 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 da. All right. Doesn't look good. Doesn't. How do I do that? Locked. Is there a way to move fast or hold the trigger? Can I drop something on this? I don't think I can, right? Use a bow? Oh, I do have to hit that. So okay. I shot the magic thing, and I didn't know. I didn't understand. Thank you. I was like, oh, it didn't hit it, so I was like, all right, whatever. That stop all the stuff? Go. else up here? I have that place up there. Excuse me. Brings me back down here. Let's go. Oh, can either go there. Let's go there first. $150. That should be right down here. Question is it up there? If it's up there, I need to go around. If it's up there. Okay. Can I not get back up there? Okay. So you know what? What would happen if Xbox said with the Xbox Helix, we know you guys want a disk drive. So here you go. Our console still has a disk drive. I guarantee you they'll have a disk drive, but it'll be separated. It'll be an external disk drive. Like, literally the window is open for them. Right? Not to say that if they didn't do it, like obviously the whole industry wants to go, but all they have to say is, we're not going fully digital. We're still going to make physical discs. That's all Xbox has to say right now. If Xbox says that right now, right, everyone's going to be like, W. No, we don't even know if that's going to release yet, Cubsy. But my point is, if all, like Sony is going all digital. They're not printing any discs. And what Xbox did and what Sony did to them 13 years ago, they could just be like, yeah, we're still making discs. I'm saying it's part of the console. If they do the opposite of Sony, how would that affect sales? If they put it in it and it's actually a disk drive in the actual thing, I think it would help the sales going forward. But at the same time, I don't know. I think they're going to do separate disk drives. Yeah, I agree, Krebsy. I don't think they'll put it in with it. I think it'll be separate 100%. We can go back to this point. Can I fast travel to this point now? I can. I'm going to go back to the ancient Spire, Ultron. I don't know if you can hear me. If you can. And then I'm going to travel northwest. Okay. If I jump off, well, this could be interesting. Here we go. Oh, shit. I'm dead. I didn't... Can you come and get me, or should I respawn? 4-1. Well, now they're just bragging. I thought I could glide the entire time. I didn't think I was gonna eat it like that. I forgot that my thank you, sir. And do I have anything?
Yes.
All right. Oh, Jesus. I need to get up there. Nope. I'm just going to run around the corner over here. No? Okay. Problem is, I'm probably gonna die. I got 3 minutes and 28 seconds. I want to jump over here. No, I can't do that yet. I gotta get up higher and jump across. I'm gonna try to make it. Okay.
Hey, you are here in a hidden path.
Yeah, I can hear you. I got a minute 46 before I die. Oh, shit.
You should check on the walls and as well here, for example, and some tombs you can open them and there are loot inside of them.
Okay. "58 seconds.
Should I lower my mic? I don't think I'm fucking too high.
No, we're good.
Oh, it's up here.
I got 36 seconds. You're gonna probably have to revive me.
Does the timer reset every time you die and I revive you?
I don't know, actually. Good question. Find out in 9 seconds. 3, 2,
1. Reviving you.
And yep, restarts the timer.
Nice.
Came in here for what? Can't.
Did you grab the loot from here or?
I didn't
it's
grab
just
anything.
empty?
I didn't grab anything. I saw a ghost in here or whatever, and then he vanished. I didn't grab anything though. Maybe because I died? I don't know.
No, they should not be like restarting because you died.
Yeah, I don't know. There was a guy here, and now he's not. I don't.
Well, probably booked out.
Oh, I skipped past the restore the time thing right here. Son of a bitch.
Oh well, now you know.
Yep.
Oy. I almost fell. Oh, look here.
Oh. Did you open a door? 'Cause I thought something was here, but I was like, you just hit.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm running up to all these different walls and stuff, and I was like, that's kind of weird. There's nothing in here.
Yeah, here on these tombs you need to check on those walls and as well on the tombs itself because there are loot in all of that.
This thing doesn't have a
Space.
check mark on it. Are you supposed to get check marks on it?
Not that I know of. The red icons usually don't get check marks. I suppose that is because they come back.
Okay. Well,
The ones that get checkmarked are the balls, that's where you get the hunter or the blacksmith, and the shroud route.
I gotta get up higher because I'm gonna get out of this shroud. Nope. Oh. Can I make it up there? Will it be high enough? No. What about up there? Can I make it up there? No.
Where are we? We need to go back to the Spire.
I got a minute 33. I thought I could get up high enough to get out of the shroud, but apparently not.
We need to go this way. Where the Spire is.
That guy chasing you. Oh, now he's chasing me. Ow. I got 54 seconds. Ooh, that's close. All right.
If the guys follow, I'm not sure.
Nope. All right, what do I got in my backpack? I got a pretty full backpack. Let's see what I got here. Ooh, I got a mace. Level hits for 30.
PS6 and Helix will both sell separate disk drives. Sony has not posted anything in social media since this
Yeah,
thing,
since the
so
first.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Do you think they will bring the disc actually because of the backlash?
I think the olive branch they throw is you're going to buy a digital or a separate disk drive, and physical media is going to be a more expensive experience now, which it should have been the entire time, right? Because they said digital was going to be cheaper than physical, but now because digital is $80, they can charge 90 to 100 for physical. So now if you're a physical gamer and you want physical, you're going to pay. And they're going to charge you with the digital drive, and they're going to charge you with the higher ticket or the entry price type of stuff. That's the way I believe they're going to do it. If they give that olive branch. Probably about this digital is about the laws and not being updated to add protect consumers. People will care about the discs for 1 or 2 years, then go back to not caring.
For me, the best option will be if they let them just have their own disc.
Say again?
Like everyone, they are not bound by Sony because right now the deal is that only Sony can make this. So it's the best option.
Right. But if we push back, and look, if they start losing sales, if they start seeing the PlayStation Plus going down, if they start seeing that people are not buying games at all, like it doesn't need to be like a 70-80% swing. You just got to have a certain percentage go over that tipping point, and then they're like, oh, right? Like, we don't know the numbers of Game Pass, how many people canceled Game Pass when it went up to $30. but we do know millions of people left. But how many people left, right? And they're like, oh, that hurt us. We got to lower the price. So there are ways of getting around it. It's just, people don't want to do it because they're afraid that, well, if I don't play this game, I want to play this game. So they're going to buy the game. They're going to buy it at full price. They're going to buy it digital. They're going to buy it. I'm going to go a little bit to the actually, you know what? I'm going to go back to the house and then I can fast travel back over here.
Hey! Birds sing
Investigates a troubling
sweetly.
rumor.
Good day.
Flameboy heard troubling rumors. Something is horrible happening in Springlands. Abomination is also abused. Okay. I should probably make some elixirs. What do I need for that? Oh, I need water, purple berries. Okay.
Krebs, he says, the problem isn't about this cordial, it's about laws not being updated or added to protect consumers. People
Yeah.
who care about
Not care in
this
2 years.
2 to 3 years, then go back not caring. I'm not sure.
Here's what I'm confused about, Krebsy. Why is it that people are upset at the people that want physical? That's what I don't understand. And I'm not talking about Sony. I'm talking about actual customers buying games. They're upset that the people that still want physical. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
One walk at a time.
They're not walking back a decision that's inevitable. They would if the sales went down. 100% they would.
They can always get either rid of the people that make the decision or change the decision back. Just look at Jim Ryan where he is right now, not here. So I suppose that first off, I don't know how Herman Paul's still working there after everything. But I do believe that the best option will be like let people make disc, but at the same time, if the PS6 doesn't have a disc drive, then
Companies will bend over backwards if they start losing sales. Now, obviously, if the majority of the people not going over that tipping point where they care, then exactly what Krebsy's saying, it's inevitable. They're just going to stay where they are. Every time customers push back, something changes. Yes, it might kick the can down the road for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, but they do it until the next time it comes around. Probably has 6 million sales. Digital news happens. Sony, what happened? Spider-Man is now a 2 million copies sold. So if people cancel PlayStation Plus, cancel pre-orders, and more, oh, they'll throw it back or backtrack. Oh, 100%. With or without this decision, disc would go away. I don't believe so. I don't believe so, Crazy, because I have the movie industry, I have the music industry, right? I have those industries that say otherwise, right? There was a point where movies were going down, and all of a sudden, now DVDs are becoming a thing again, right? Music was going down, everything was digital, and now people are buying CDs again. People are getting vinyls again. They're collectibles. They're a niche market, but they're still there. They're not gone. And that is what people are fighting for. People are fighting for choice of not getting rid of games. They want physical and digital. Just give us choice. If Sony goes down the route, I'll just say the industry goes down, not Sony. If the industry goes the route of just digital, they will 100% lose this. They will lose a huge chunk of people that instead of going, well, I'm against digital, they will just go to PC and they will just get digital there, because at least on PC, there's ways around it to make it either with GOG, with Steam, with pirating, with all the other stuff. They'll just go over there. Yeah, Jesse, you were watching. We were watching it the whole time. Yeah, our goalie sucked. They might as well. They might as well put nobody there. Losing 4-1, terrible. I got a marker down south over here. Is that 1,000 meters away? Oh, that's all over there. Oh, I want to fast travel back.
I'll be back. Okay.
All right. Yeah, the problem is a lot of people are just like, well, it's going to happen anyway, so why fight it? Okay. Then don't fight it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about it. And the rest of us will fight. We'll say something. We'll speak up.
Hey!
If the market cared so much about disc PCs would come with disc drives, Blu-ray sales wouldn't be plummeting, music CDs. The reason that the people that collect discs were on console. Consoles were disc. PCs were disc back in the day. You can still own stuff, and there's still ways you can pay for different things in different formats or different stores on PC. Right? The argument is not digital is bad. The argument is choice. There's still choice on PC. There's not choice on Xbox and Sony or PlayStation if they go all digital. There's no choice on those platforms. That's why there's pushback. PC, there's multiple places to buy games. There's still competition for pricing on PC. There is not competition for price on the Sony PlayStation Store, on the Microsoft Store. I'm not arguing with that. Obviously, of course, there needs to be things that protect. But what do you think they're going to do? They're going to tell you that they need to make discs. If they go all digital and digital rights, they could be like Stop Killing Games and be like, oh, well, you get to keep your game. But then they'll just get around it by making the game certain ways that they don't have to, right? Because the laws they're trying to put in place for Stop Killing Games and whatnot is to work around where if the game's done, single player game or whatever, that they can still play the game afterwards, right? They have to change it away. They don't have to do that for live service games. Hence why Sony is pushing more live service games now. No, you're looking at it, Aku. I can still buy games. You're looking at it, well, Steam only. I can still buy multiple games in different places on the PC. There's choice on the PC. There is no second store on the PlayStation or Microsoft. You guys are like hung up on, oh, it's digital. You don't own it. No, there's choice. There's multiple stores that you can buy and get on the PC. There is not that on the consoles. Xbox, at least there's a choice. You can buy it for console or you can buy it for PC, but when you buy it, you get it for both. If you use the Microsoft Store, right? Sarge and I have been saying consumer protection has to happen.
Hey!
It doesn't happen in the United States. Happens in the UK, and even if they pass something, great. It'll happen in the UK.
Yes.
Yes, but if it's on Steam, then Steam requires parity of price. It's in TOS and it's not in the Steam. It's free to be priced differently on each platform. Okay. And if you don't like it, then don't buy stuff from Steam. See that? And you can still buy games for a different price, and you can still play on your PC. You don't need to use Steam. Would it be nice to have an option where I can have a disk drive on PC and buy disc? Sure, but at least there's still choice.
I can do it.
Investigate the gathering location. Where's that at? All right, we're going to go here. Let's travel there. Okay, if I drop down... There we go. Bunch of people. Yeah, I gotta go continue going this way. What level are these guys? Level 7. I don't like this lock-on shit. To death. Fuck. All right. Where's my body? Didn't I die here? Oh, did I not lose anything because I had nothing on me? Okay. Choice is the core issue. The core issue is not owning digital items. One store or 20 stores, you still don't own digital items. Choice is a core issue. And also, not owning your stuff is a core issue. Choice is an issue because without choice, then the people can just set the price and you're fucked. And there's no competition from box stores or from digital stores. It's just one store making the price. So to say that the core issue is not choice, it is one of the core issues. The other core issue is not owning the stuff. And that's why a lot of people don't buy digital and they still buy physical, right? Then you have Aku's argument that, well, you don't own your stuff that's physical either. Well, in most cases you do, because nobody from Sony or Microsoft or Nintendo is going to come knocking on your door to come collect the hard copy of the actual thing, right? Technically, you don't own it, but you do because it's physical. Right? Then there's live service games and other games that are physical, but you have to have an online connection. And because you have an online connection, you don't really have a physical disc, but you have to have the key that gets you into the servers that access the game to put it onto your actual console. That's a completely another problem. This is exactly why you need a customer protection and whatnot, right? So even the people that want physical discs, most games, which Sony's going towards, live service games, if they do that, okay, and they're digital, you have no choice. And without choice, you lose all power. They have all the power. So to say that choice isn't the core issue, fundamentally wrong. Choice is one of the core issues with the whole process. They can't just set a price because the price is determined by the customer. No one buys, the price goes down. Me not buying shit isn't changing how digital ownership works. What are you talking about, Krebsy? There's people that are going to buy the thing and it's not going to go down in price ever because it's digital. Physical, there's store shelves and certain companies will give you discounts or gift cards or buy something, buy two, get one type of stuff to move this shelf so it's competition. Hence why Target, Best Buy, Walmart, all these people would try to get you in their door because if they're not selling the stuff, they're like, oh, well, we can't put it on sale, but we can give them a gift card and whatnot, and they have to compete. That goes bye-bye if you don't have choice. Oh, that's a big guy, huh? What are we gonna do there? That guy's gonna kick my ass. And the price is not set by customers. The price is set by the budget and how much they're willing to price it because they get their money back. And then when the suckers buy it up front, up price for $120, $100, $90, $80, and they sell the bulk of it. And then if they sell enough, they just keep the price where it is. If they don't sell enough, then it goes down. That's supply and demand. Well, if it's digital, there is no supply. The supply is always fresh. The supply is always there. If they sell one or if they sell 10, if they sell 1,000, if they sell 1,000,000, right? Obviously, they can put it on sale because if a game comes out and it doesn't sell in the first week or 2 weeks, they'll be like, oh, no one's buying it. Well, unfortunately, we have pre-orders and people are buying digital copies and scalping digital copies and putting them on the internet and people are buying them. So there goes that, because people want the newest, latest, greatest thing, and they can't wait, so they have to buy it. So the percentage of people that buy it keep the price up, and they'll just keep it there. Nintendo has shown that over the years. Where could I go to get around this guy, huh? Oh, shit. That's correct, Aku. Because convenience, and they can get people to buy for $70. Because at the store you can buy, like I literally just went the other day. I could buy like 4 games for less than $20. Same games. I go to Microsoft. I don't have PlayStation, but if I go to Microsoft, they're still full price. Still full price. If I shoot him from back here, do I just have to go touch that? Is that all I gotta do?
I mean, that's a boss. You probably will die trying to.
That's why I'm trying to get up on top of the rocks. Is what I'm trying to do. I'll nickel and dime him with the fucking magic wand. Nope, stay up there.
Oop.
Stop moving. Nope, stop moving. Winter says, the thing I don't get, 30, is why people are arguing against what you're saying. I honestly don't get it. I'm not in any way trying to bash people. Just like, come on. I don't understand. And again, Krebsy's not fighting me. Other people on the morning channel that were upset that people still wanted to buy physical games. I'm confused and baffled by that. Like, me buying a physical game hurts the digital in what way, shape, or form. People that still buy digital.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. If I want to buy it, I can buy it. Does not affect you. Also, they say supposedly that digital is more sales now, but I'm wondering if they're mixing those numbers with DLCs
100%.
and microtransactions.
Yeah, because when you look at their sheets, they put it all underneath one thing, of course. Why do I keep sliding down off of this fucking thing? Come on. Nope. It's like a fucking water slide over here. What's going on? Get up there.
Because supposedly before, if I'm not mistaken, they said that PlayStation exclusives, most of them were physical, like a 60-40.
Yeah, it was like 7, and I read an article. It's like 71, 72%, but the data only goes up to like I think 2023 or 2024. and it's basically because of the Insomniac leaks they were talking about.
Exactly. Which, if you take consideration that people wanting to buy the PS5 with a disk drive and then mysteriously not being available, but they sell that disk drive separately,
Yeah.
even though they can just bundle it with a fucking console because they can. Not even bundle it, they just can put it in the freaking console and just make it physical, like they did in the first one.
Well, I'll say this, right? And I could be a conspiracy theory and whatnot, right? But, oh, this guy's chucking stuff at me. Buddy, I didn't... Oh, my God.
Did you die?
No, I didn't die. He's coming at me.
Oh,
I didn't know you were fighting them.
I mean, I didn't know you were fighting them. He started hitting you, so I was just hiding, waiting for you to do something.
Yeah, no, they started attacking you. I was up here, and he started coming after me. Oh, I don't have any more arrows. Can I craft arrows? No.
Whoopa.
I have no more arrows. If you come over here, I can
Oh,
closer to me. I can, it's too far away for me to hit him.
Yeah, just. Oh, shit.
Good damage to him. Effective backstabbing damage, yeah. Oh, it's too far.
And now it's too far. Whoa.
He's too far again. Literally, them going this way makes them now different than any PC. Well, besides not having as much consumer protection to point to choice like PC has with Steam, etc. Correct, right? I'm not saying like Steam is better because it's digital. I'm okay with digital. It's about the choice. There's still choice on PC. If GOG goes away and Epic goes away and all these other places go away, well then yeah, then you're in the exact same position that we're in right now for the consoles if they go all digital. There is no choice. They run the whole thing and they have, as Sarge says, oh my God, as Sarge says, soup to nuts type of thing. I'm only doing like 22 damage to him, but it's doing stuff. Oh, too far.
Not my fault that here is filled with this.
Well, Krebsy, you're not wrong if the consumer set the price after that the company sets the price based on what it is, right? So for instance, let's take Grand Theft Auto. If people all didn't want Grand Theft Auto and Grand Theft Auto came out at $100 and people didn't buy it, they'd be like, haha, just kidding. We're going to lower the price. And it might go down to 80. It might go down to 70. It might go down to 60. And people will be like, okay, that's where we'll buy it now. But that's not what the first wave is. The first wave is the people that buy the thing ahead of time. And it doesn't matter after that. Because if you have 30 million people buying, 39 million people, supposedly, that bought Grand Theft Auto, then it doesn't fucking matter. They set the price. That's it. Grand Theft Auto just proved the point that Sony wants. They're like, well, if you have digital games, then we could just set the price, and they're going to buy it, and we can keep it as long as we want, because they don't have to buy that one game for 10 million copies. They own all the games, and they can set all the prices for all the games that are on their platform. And they get 50%, or I'm sorry, 30% of all third-party stuff instead of 15%. Oh, one more. He's got a bee's dick. Sneeze on him. Come on over here.
This fight was longer than it should. Sorry,
You think
this
so?
fight was longer than it should have been, just because of my freaking lag.
You figured to now, it makes you think that Sony was trying to basically money from you, and they came out with the disc drive separate, to then already, very few years later, to do this, they knew. 100%. And we always talk about, we always talk about, that was an interesting strategy. I mean, full bring. I mean, what are you going to do? You know, I'm a low-level guy. You know, I can cheese it, but, you know, it is what it is. That's what I was going to do. I didn't know Altern was coming in to help me. So I was going to go up on top of that rock, and I was just going to nickel and dime him until he was dead.
You know what the worst part is? Now that we are not fighting, the freaking ping just went back to normal.
Yeah, so
Collect this all.
make the problem, sell the solution. That is business like 101, right? You make the problem. Oh, we don't have enough content. Oh, guess what? We're going to sell you the content. Oh, we don't have a disk drive with our thing, but we'll sell you a disk drive. do you know what I mean? Like, all the stuff we talk about on this channel is just to kind of open people up to stop just slobbing over corporations. Okay, it makes no sense. I didn't know I was supposed to collect that. Sorry. And again, it's not that digital's bad. Obviously, all of us buy digital games because it is more convenient. It is that thing. Like, for instance, Altern, you bought the physical copy of Crimson Desert, right?
Yeah.
He waited a month and a half for that game to come in to where he lives and where they were shipping from. Okay? But that's his choice. He was like, you know what? I bought physical, and he wasn't here on the day it came out. I had to wait because of whatever. Right? He could have easily said, oh, I'm going to buy digital and also the physical because he owns it, but he chose to just have the physical. Right? Now, even that he has a physical, that type of game, 7, 8 years, 10 years from now, they could just close that game down and you can't play it ever again because your key, your disc, just doesn't access the servers anymore. Here, we might as well go down over here. Now, is it bad because he bought physical? No. He wants physical because that's what he wants. And then even after the game is broke or is not able to be played, he could still have it, right? He could rip it. Maybe he can hack it. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? It's your choice. You could do what you want. You could use it as a coaster. You could use it as a piece of art. You could use it as anything you want. Okay? You could use it to hold open your door. Right. It could be a doorstop. Let's say PlayStation 6 and Helix goes through with no discs. They would still need to keep pricing competitive against PC platform.
Well,
No.
PlayStation
No.
exclusives are still 70 on their console, and when they come to PC are 60.
Correct, if they come to PC at all. Right? If PlayStation 6 comes out with no disc drive, they don't need to be competitive against the PC platform. Because you would have to go buy the $1,500 console, or I'm sorry, the PC, to go into that ecosystem. They still have you, and the reason they have you is because your library that you have right now with your PlayStation or with your Xbox. Level 9. I'm level 7, so I gotta upgrade my gear because my gear is not doing.
Your character level doesn't matter, your gear level matters.
Correct. I have to upgrade my gear. That's what I said. I have to upgrade my gear. I don't think from where I'm at and then leveling up the gear that I'm working on, I don't think is the same. I understand what you're saying. Like I know my level doesn't matter, but my gear, I haven't upgraded my gear. So my gear is still
Yeah.
obviously the leveling of the characters for the skill points that actually helps with my gear as well, or my abilities.
There is a skill that is useful that is called Heavy Plate that gives you extra physical armor, and then there's another one that gives you,
Oh shit!
and you just fall for the trap.
Oh, there's a guy up above. He's an idiot. Just sitting up there. He's like, you can't get me. He's doing my strat. He's doing my strat. He's up on the top of the. I'm his
Yeah,
boss fight.
like-
Yeah. He was cheesing us. You see that? It's crazy. There's 3 guys inside here.
And it would have worked if we were low level, or you maybe.
Nope. Nope.
Am I giving them poison?
This guy is Ow!
Still fighting you,
Oh,
huh?
I'm dead.
Wait,
Yep, I'm not going anywhere.
okay.
I'm just set on the normal, whatever the normal difficulty is, full.
Yeah, normal difficulty. This is an RPG through and through, so if he doesn't have the level to get the polish.
Yeah, I need fucking healing potions and stuff. I got no bandages or anything. What do I need for bandages? Torn cloth and string. What do I have on me? I don't have any of that. Oh, I have 2 bandages though. Hold on.
You should check the weapons. Some weapons are
Good against certain
Work
certain
with-
guys.
well, that's mostly for elemental. For example, the ones, the magic fire wand or ice wand or electric wand.
Yeah.
But usually weapons, there are some weapons that give you, for example, mana leash, or they give you health leash, so every time you hit them, you
Yeah,
restore
this
some health.
one level 7. If I upgrade this sword to 2 more levels, it does plus 5% health leash. It does already 5% health leash right now. It does piercing damage.
You have space right now?
I don't have any stuff on me. Yeah, I have space. I have plenty of space.
I'll be giving you right now a level 9 sword if you want to use that. I'm not sure where I get it. I just, for some reason, I have it on my inventory. It's not
Alright.
worth it for me.
Is there more guys in here? No? You killed them all?
Yeah, I killed them, the rest of them.
This seems like there'd be something in here, huh? Oh.
Not sure.
I guess not. Oh yeah, no, I was right. There's a chest in here.
Something there?
Yep. It's a mana potion, but something in there.
Oh,
I was like, there's a pile of rubble there. I was like, that looks like something I could... There'd be something in there. It's one of those moments, like when you played Zelda back in the day, you would be like, oh, there's a crack in the wall. Like, I wonder what that means. And then you're like, oh my god, you could break the wall. And your mind as a kid was blown away. We still gotta go.
And you can destroy the entire world.
Yeah, seriously, I bet you there's somebody. Oh, I bet you there's somebody that's just destroying the entire world one brick at a time in this game. Like, my goal is to delete the whole world with the pickaxe. You know there is. Right?
I remember.
There's people that do that in Minecraft. They're like, I'm gonna try to delete the entire world by one block at a time. It's like, what? Okay.
You know who really did that? And it's his video, Skill Up. The Skill Up, I believe he did a review of this game when it first came out, and he was above the objective. And what he did was he got like 3 pickaxes and he just was traveling all the way down where he was from the top of the mountain. He was just traveling down until he got into the dungeon.
I don't think that regenerates though. Full. Am I wrong? Because over by my base, I carved out this entire like rock. It's completely gone because I got it for the resources and whatnot, and that hasn't come back. The trees come back. The trees come back and stuff like that. Those type of. But the rock that I had, it didn't come back. At least, not that I've seen.
If it's inside the range of the base, usually things are inside the range of the base. They don't come back, but things are outside of that. They do come back, but you have to give them time. They updated that recently. Before you were just able to.
I got multiple guys around me.
I thought you were behind me.
No, I'm down below. I jumped down. Oh shit. For the save.
Why were there so many?
Because they love me.
Right.
God damn it! Now I lost all my. I was trying to go to the thing 70 meters down below. Oh, there's more guys. More guys over there.
Yeah, but there's a cliff here, so I don't recommend going there. They changed the world regeneration. Right now it takes some time. Before, you were just able to grind a pot, for example. You were just able to go into a cave that has maybe a chest with a legendary item. So we're just able to pick up the legendary sword, destroy it, exit the game, go inside, then the thing will regenerate, and then you just go over and over.
It says it's 56 meters below us, but I don't see anything below us. Do I dig down or do I jump down? What do I do?
Not jump down, but because you see that red thing over there. I don't know if there is, or there is land over there. I don't know if you're able to get all the way there.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's definitely across the way. I'm going. Oh, well, it's way up there. Or am I on it?
Oh, look. Oh, wait, no, there's not.
No.
Okay.
Is it this way? Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, it's around the corner. It's in here. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, the Night Sanctum. You can sit on the floor when you get these flames, and you usually can get the rest that you can back.
Okay. Okay. Door open. Well, that's locked. So what door opens? Oh, this door. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Ornamented wood bow. No gems available. Oh, I put gems in here. Long range equipped. Interesting. Insert. I can insert. Oh, I don't have anything to do it. I got it. So I got to come back here. Forge weapon gems. Let me see what this does. I need 46. I don't know how to get those yet.
Those are the things that we found inside the cave with that giant eye.
Wait, did I
The
ever
material
go,
I remember.
go through this? It's different? No, this is the same.
From Sarah saying that they want to make Windows Store #1 platform. Helix having Steam on it goes against the call, hence why Steam may not be on Helix.
Alright, so is this the only thing in here? I think it is. Alright, so we're down in here.
If they want to the Windows Store to be the #1 platform, there's a lot of work to do on that platform, that store, because that store is the worst of all PC stores.
Alright. I'm good. Is this considered in the Shroud? Shroud?
Yes, but I think we are able to... I don't think you are able to fast travel, or are we?
Let me see. Yeah, I can. We know from Sarah saying that we want the Windows to be #1 platform. Helix having Steam goes against the goal. Hence, why Steam may not be on Helix. Well, the #1 platform, I mean, they can still... If they sell a Helix, you're still in the ecosystem of Microsoft, right? Like, they're also Steam. Like, you could use it for Steam. Or you could use it for the Windows. It's basically, well, it's a PC, right? It's a PC, so... Or they can not sell the Helix, and then you still can use, like, the PC that you own right now, and you can still get the Microsoft Store, and you can still get the Steam Store. See, this is why I think, regardless of what Xbox is doing and how they're doing it, they're in a better position for future because, again, just my opinion, because... Oh, I didn't want to be here. I wanted to go to my base. I'm an idiot. I was like, how did we get here? Because PlayStation is still just the console. Unless they are being a PC and they have their own, you know, storefront type of stuff, like Steam, like their own launcher type of stuff, right? But
Care to look at my
if they don't do that and they're only going with the PlayStation 6 and whatever that ecosystem is for that, Xbox sets themselves up better in the next generation. Oh, did you sleep?
Yeah, I went to sleep.
Now, what is this? This is, communicate with the fire. Okay. Power you grows. Thank you to your light reaches beyond the mortal
Bring
realm.
back that pure soul.
What's that?
I'm just reading that quest title.
Location charts, markers added. All the way over here. Okay. a lot going on over there. Still gotta go over to this location across the way. There's still that one north of us.
Hey!
What time is it? 11 o'clock? I got a new bow, level 13, which is much nicer than my level 3. So I can salvage that. Is it better to salvage the old gear, or can I, like, I don't know if it's like other games where I can add it to other gear to make it more powerful, you know what I'm saying? Or do I just delete it and get the runes?
Just delete it and get the other runes.
Okay.
Usually what I did before, since you are able to show your gear by just having a museum with all my old gear, but you can just destroy it.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I don't know if you know that you're able to display your gear. I don't know if it's with Carpenter that you're able to put,
Oh,
like,
you can like put them on the walls and stuff? That's cool.
So, for example, the gear that looks really cool, obviously not every
Vital.
gear, but for example, the sword that I have in my hand, I usually just put it on the wall instead of destroying it just because it looks cool.
Right, it looks cool.
But other than that, you can destroy it, and again, you get the coins back, so it's kind of better just to
Good
destroy it,
hunting.
just to get the coin to upgrade the better one.
Right. Now, what is this now? Insufficient funds.
It's not
Okay.
like Crimson Desert where you can just grab the old one and upgrade it.
Now, I did get, let's see, that's level 5. You gave me that.
They did add the option for you if, for example, you like a sword and it's level 9 and you are level 20 now. For example, you're able to talk with the blacksmith, and the blacksmith will be able to bring you that sword to level 20.
Oh, that's cool. I can heal myself now with this staff.
You're using the channel heal. The staff didn't do anything.
I'm using the root staff. It does healing.
Yeah, but it's consumable. It's a consumable called healing channel.
Wisdom to
with
calm
staffs,
flow through it. Staff for
The
spells.
staffs
using
work
charm.
different than the ones. You need like the material itself. So for example, I can do fireballs, but you need to craft the fireballs itself and ice.
You have to craft the stuff itself? Okay.
Yeah, for staffs. But that's
So-
why I usually just use
Yeah,
ones.
but what am I healing from? It's healing from my mana. My mana is using and it heals me.
Yeah, but you're using the healing channel consumable.
Oh, I see.
You
I
see
see.
that,
Yeah.
and you
I
just
see it.
expand it.
Yep. And it says rested for 13 minutes now. Got it.
Yes. So, like Fullbring is saying, spells are ammo, like the arrows and everything. Arrows as well, you're able to craft different type of arrows. Maybe you already know that, so like,
Yeah, I saw the arrows, but how do I switch? Like, okay, so for this bow, I have no ammo for it, but I know I have other types of arrows that I've been picking up. Yeah, I have scrap arrows, I have flint arrows, I have...
bring them with you, and when you are holding down the trigger, basically just aiming, you can use the I don't know how.
Oh, I see. 1, 2... No, it's just one. I only have the flint arrows that I can
Yeah.
use.
So you can use the same.
So I can't use the other
Scroll
arrows that I
down.
have.
I remember. You need to equip the other arrows, and you can scroll down to the different ones.
Oh, I see. Hold on. Let me go to my backpack.
But you need to have them on your backpack.
Oh, you got to put them in your backpack. I see. All right, so if I put them there, where's my other ones that I have? I thought I had 2 sets.
No, there's no need to put them down on the action bar. You just have to have them on your backpack.
It's equipped. Oh, I have to equip both of them though. Like, no, that's salvage.
Just have them on your inventory. With that, is enough.
I don't think I grabbed my other ones. I didn't. Okay. Oh, I see. If I put them both in the... Got it. Okay. Yeah. Now I can just scroll. Oh, sweet. Now, how do I know what damage each one does?
Go to your inventory,
Yeah.
click on the...
Oh, 8 damage, 11 damage, cutting
and then
5.5.
use ammo comparison.
Ammo comparison. Oh, compare.
Go to the bow itself.
Oh, go to the bow itself.
Go to the bow itself, and there's should be item info, and then ammo comparison.
Ammo comparison. Aha. 26 damage, 12.5. Okay, so the scrap arrows do more damage. Okay.
Yeah, and there are arrows like everything else that have like different damage. For example, I have this bow that can do different damage. For example, the bow that I have has +4 fire. There's another one that gives Shroud, and another one that gives poison.
Is there a way?
And
Is there a way to what was I going to ask now? Is there a way to when I'm putting stuff in a box, like to mass produce them in a box or no? Like put it, you know how we do in Hightail and stuff, it automatically sorts through everything and puts it in all the boxes. I know I can click on the box and hit R, like items go in there, but is there a way to later, can I craft a box that where I don't even have to click on the box, I could just hover over it and insert what I need, what I like?
Hey!
yes, there is a that's new as well. Is in this previous update, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know who is it. I don't know if it's with the carpenter. I think it's with him. Or is it with, because they now added that the carpenter does some things and then his crafting station does another thing. So I don't know which one is it, but you're able to place a thing on the floor, like a switch on the
There's
floor.
a magic chest that he wants me to build.
Yep, and then you do the magic chest, and then you put the switch on the floor, and then just click on the switch, and then
Yeah.
if you have a lot of
Store
magic
here
chests,
can be
you can
used
just
for
send
crafting
them there
purposes
directly.
from anywhere in the base. Okay.
But yes, later on you can craft like a large or medium or stuff like that.
Yeah, thanks, Phil. Yeah, Ultron's helping with his hold Q if you have the equipped, and you also, while you also aim, you can also roll your mouse wheel. Yep, thank you very much, Carpenter. But it's also that when you also bit into the reel. Okay, got it. All right, yeah. So there's a lot to this game,
Yeah.
man.
Yes, that's why I have like 140 hours.
I mean, I kind of want to I want to build another. I like my first house I built here. I think this is nice, pretty nice for what I built here. This piece of shit hut that I built over here, not knowing what the hell I was doing. Yeah.
I mean, you can build a village. I don't know if you saw Discord what I sent, but I built a mini village.
Yeah, but I saw someone. I watched the video of Luke Stevens talking about this game, and he was talking about what you said, that people were building like Hogwarts, and they were building a whole bunch of other stuff.
You can go, if you go to the main menu and then the big option of shared worlds below. They are on the top 5, those maps.
Oh
For
yeah.
obvious reasons.
Oh, maybe I'll
Hey!
go check that out right now. Will you come with me or no? It'll automatically kick you out of the game because I'm done tonight with this. So.
Yeah, I think it will kick me out and you can just join by yourself. Just let you know, Hogwarts, it's pretty heavy. Like my PC was just at 15 FPS trying to go on that world.
All right. Let me see.
So just to let you know, it might be a little bit heavy for some of those maps. But you can go there, even the Hobbit world and stuff like that. So you can go there and visit.
All right, let me see. So if I hit play, explore adventure sharing, that one.
Yep. Explore adventure sharing.
Holy Christ! Look at this. All right, I'm watching all the Harry Potters again with my son. He's loving them. Let me see what this is. And I'm playing Hogwarts. I'm really liking I mean, I like Hogwarts Legacies. I'm going back and playing that, like very casually.
The best part is, and I didn't know this up until I saw a video recently, you can create a world with this build. So you can just have your own world, but with these people's buildings.
So if I get
So
here,
now you have,
are there going to be other people in this board, or is it just me going to this board and looking at it?
no, it will be just you by yourself when you
Okay.
click visit, if I'm not mistaken. And when you click host a visit, I think that's when you can go there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I saw the host visit. I didn't know if I was going to do like an MMO here, and all of a sudden there's going to be like a shit ton of people.
I don't think it works like that.
Okay.
At least when I was playing by myself. I don't know if it works like that or not. You gotta fast travel to the location.
Oh, you got to fast travel to it. Okay.
Yep. Because it's like when you go into a new world, you just go
Gee, I
there.
wonder where it is. All right, let's go here. Fast travel.
Oh, look, they have names. I didn't know that. There's a lot to this game. Like, it's the best mashup of a survival and RPG.
Yeah. I forgot to try it on controller. Like, I don't mind playing on keyboard and mouse. It's just I'm not used to playing games on that. You know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I played like a lot of time with the keyboard and mouse, and when I went back to trying it with a controller, I couldn't adjust to that. So that's why I play with keyboard and mouse. But it's really, you can use everything. It's not like something missing or anything like that. You can use everything with controller. They didn't
Wow.
cut off anything.
Look at the interior of this thing.
Can you imagine just hosting an MMO world, getting a server and get 30 people just playing at the same time in that map?
Right? Wait a minute. Am I going the wrong way? I need to go this way to get into the castle? Wow, look at this. Very cool. Got like little shops. Wow. Oh, I see. They put like little characters in the thing.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It took them around 6,000 hours to build that map, it says here.
6,000 hours. They built it in a flood zone. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's what I'm telling you, that in every update, since this game is handcrafted, they come back, update the starting area. So every time they update it, that's why, for example, the tower that you saw, or that we were just fast traveling over and over, I didn't see it on my first playthrough. And the map is unlocked, obviously, but it wasn't there when I played it. And right now that you are playing it, it's right out there. So that's a lot of things. The armor that I have today as well, it was a cosmetic armor, and I have to find it in an area that I already went before, and I just went casually there just to check and see if there was new armor, and there was that dress cosmetic that I find. So they keep adding stuff to the preview, so every time you enter, you need to basically go back and see the new area. And that's why I have like 100 hours just in the first two areas, because every time they updated, I went back and just explored the first area over again.
I'm trying to find the main entrance here. Because me playing Hogwarts Legacy, I kind of know where I'm at right now, which is pretty crazy. Whoa. Look at this.
Oh,
Very cool. Wow. That's really cool, the way they built this.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh yeah, it's very resource heavy. Like it's starting to chug a little bit.
Yeah, I told you that this. I was exploring just the area. I was not even in the castle. I wasn't able to get into the castle because just exploring the town itself, I got into 10 FPS. I was like, nope, nope, not this time.
Hogwarts train station. Let's see what this is. Oh, look at that.
2027 PS handheld.
They actually built the goddamn train station and the train. And they have the Quidditch arena. Look at that.
Oh wow. Supposedly, even the tree where Ron crashed the car is in that map as well.
Whomping Willow, yeah, right here. It's funny because I was not a Potterhead. I'm still not, but because I only watched the movies like once when they originally came out. Never really watched them again. We saw all of them like in theaters and stuff, and then Hogwarts Legacy came out, and I loved walking around that goddamn place. Like it's awesome. And then now I'm watching the movies again, and I'm like, holy shit, they did a really good fucking job. Like, ridiculous amount of stuff. There's actually people walking around here.
Good day to you.
The Whomping Willow should be over here.
Do you think PlayStation 6 is a handheld or do you think it's a normal console? Because it Pepsi saying 2027 PS handheld. And
Well,
if they're making a handheld,
No,
they
yeah.
might
PlayStation.
explain why.
No, PlayStation's rumored that they're making another handheld. Yeah. This is why I think they made the Vita. Or, I'm sorry, the PlayStation Portal. Sorry, not the Vita. Because I think that was a test market. All right, I'm going to get out of this. I look back at Hogwarts Legacy and I'm disappointed. Disappointed why? Building a base. Current community. Oh, they have Lord of the Rings in here? Jesus. They have Rivendell. Let's see, where is this though? VIV Gaming Community. That's what this one is. Ah, that's cool. Very cool. I could just, you know what? It's funny. Now that the building's in this, and I understand how to do the building and stuff, I could just make a world and just build, and not even play the fucking game. Just build my own map. You know what I mean?
I was doing that on the weekend. I was spent like 5 hours just building my hometown.
I love that. I love just building stuff like in Hightail and all that other stuff. I'm fine with that. I don't need to play a game. I love being creative and just building shit. Why are you disappointed, Krebsy, in Hogwarts? Like, of like what it could have been? I mean, for what the game is, I think they did a phenomenal job. Now that before I only watched the movies once. Right now we're on part 6. We're going to start part 7 this weekend and watch, part 1 of 7 and part 2. When I'm watching the movies now, after playing Hogwarts, I mean, obviously, like the dining room and stuff like that is a little different inside the game than it is in the movies. It's much longer in the movies than it is in the actual game itself. But overall, man, they did a phenomenal job of taking what's in the films and piecing it together to make Hogwarts Castle. It's very impressive. Argus says they aren't going to be any more accessible handhelds in the market for years to come. Not even possible to make a good one for under $1,000 right now, unless it's a streaming-only trash like Portal. Well, you know where I stand, Argus. I think the future and what the companies want is streaming. They want that monthly income, and they also want the digital stuff. So it wouldn't surprise me if it's a portal, but a much more powerful portal or whatever.
You can make a handheld with Android. I don't know if you have recently checked or not the new handhelds with Android. They are under 500 and they are able to run even PC games with the PC emulator. So I think that if they are able to get it under 1000, should be with an ARM chip. That will be the phone chips. That's the only way that they are able, like the Switch, for example, Nintendo Switch. That's why it's so cheap for them to make, because it's an ARM chip, and that's why they're able to even emulate it on phones, because it's basically the same structure or architecture, for a phone Switch.
Covey says, I feel like you should be have been done with the castle. There's like 3 puzzles for the whole castle. No, there's way more than 3 puzzles in the castle. Classes should be more important. NPCs need more clothing looks. You need I agree with the classes type of stuff. I said that when we played through it. I said I kind of wish there was more class stuff to like learn the spells, because we talked about like end game and like, you know, and I was like, there should be like, if you wanted to do a new game plus, which is one of my most popular videos that I have on the channel talking about it. Like, I feel like if they did a new game plus, I was like, what would you do? Go back to this class? And like, I wish there was other spells that you could learn or upgrade. Like the way that I thought the game should work is that you learn the spell, and then as you go back to class, if you didn't play it, if you just wanted to run through the game as fast as possible, you would learn the spell and it would do damage and stuff like that, right? You can have different ways. But if you did the class and went back to class, it would almost be like your skill tree, where you would learn the class and then upgrading that spell would be taking more class to upgrade it, right? So let's say your first playthrough, you did a spell. I don't know the spells. Like I don't know one off the top of my head, but you would do a spell of I don't know, fire spell or whatever. Okay. If you took the class again and did some more studies, you would get stronger with that ability. I thought that would be cool, right? Make it like that. As far as like the clothing look, you're talking about the NPCs walking around. Yeah, I guess if they do change with the seasons, but they don't change, and they all look kind of the same and whatnot. But they're school clothes. It's a prep school, right? So they're all with the Hogwarts traditional costume, except with you walk around differently. And I do wish there was different kind of enemies. There's an assortment of enemies, but most of the time you're just killing the goblin type of stuff.
So basically you mean like in Crimson Desert, where you learn by watching.
Yeah, like that to me would be cool if you went back to class. Like you went to class the first time to unlock the skill. And if you like that skill and you're like, oh, I got to do more, you would have to progress in the story. Like, you couldn't just go back to class 3 times in a row and upgrade it. You know what I mean? It's like you level up and you're like, oh, what do I want to put it into? You would run to the class that you wanted to learn. Maybe you wanted to do dark arts. Maybe you wanted to do spells. Maybe you wanted to do potions, whatever it is. And then you would go back to that class and you would unlock that skill type of thing. I know a lot of people wouldn't like that because it's not a typical skill tree, but I think it fits what the game is. Unless you're fine with it being weaker than the Switch 2, which you shouldn't be okay with it. I mean,
depends on the price.
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say it depends on the price of what it is, right? If it's $1,000 and it's weaker than that, then no. If it's $500 and it's the same around about, then sure. I feel currently you meet the teachers, talk to them 2-3 times, and then they ignore you for the rest of the game. No, right. That's what I'm saying. And I agree with you as far as there should be more of the classes. But if you think about how the movie is, like, the whole school year goes by super fast. Like, something happens, and then all of a sudden it's like 3 weeks later, then it's like then it's Christmas, then it's, you know, like months pass in the time frame. Sort of like what the game does. I think the game could have done a better job at it because you don't have to, you're not restrained to like the movies. The movies is a 2.5 hour time frame. This is like 100 hours easily. Another thing I don't like in the game is when you're trying to find all the paperwork and you're constantly doing the spell, and you're just constantly doing the spell, running around. I think they could have done something a little different instead of constantly doing the spell to try to find something. I think they could have done more with the room of requiem, the room of requirement. Sorry, I don't know. I think they did a lot of good things, though. I'm very excited to see what they do for Hogwarts Legacy 2, and I would be very surprised if we see something this year by like the Game Awards, just announcing it. Meaning it's probably another year or two out. And I hope, because there's rumors that they're going to go closer to this, like the movies, and I don't want them to do that. I hope they keep it separate, keep it with the class. Like they should do a school year, because you started on the 6th or 5th. You started as a 5th year, and they should do 5, 6, 7. They shouldn't go into the Harry Potter stuff. I wouldn't want that. Even more so now.
They should do what Mass Effect did, where you're able to take your character and just bring it along all these games. So.
And I actually talked about that as well. Like, if they did 5, 6, and 7, right, years, and then whatever you learned in this game, you would be able to bring it over, and you still know those types of spells, but now in year 6 you learn new spells, and they're more powerful and stuff. That would be interesting.
Yeah, not even bring them all. Maybe just, for example, bring just basic ones. And then since you are a kid in school, you know, when you go back to school, you usually forget the previous topic. So they make you go back and relearn the spell, like you go in classes. The first quarter usually just, let's see what we saw this past grade. So basically you relearn it on the first quarter, and then again, the rest of the year, just new spells after that.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Krebsy says, I think they do in the movies / books, it should be DLC. I think if they do the movies / books, it should be DLC. Wait a minute. Okay, so you're saying if they do the movies or books, you're saying it should be DLC, meaning so it's a standalone game, but the DLC would be like the Harry Potter story? Is that what you're saying? I mean, it would be pretty cool, though. I'll be honest. Now that I've said it out loud, it would be pretty cool if you could be Harry Potter and like you're the main character and you're like living through what he's doing. Because there's a lot of moments in the movie that there's big gaps that you could play within the game. Do you know what I mean? But I wouldn't want Hogwarts Legacy 2 to be that. Like a complete standalone game of Harry Potter, just like they did in the past, right? There's been Harry Potter games in the past. Like even the Legos game was pretty good. I like the Lego games; they were good.
I mean, they can make a mini game. There's no need for them to spend that much time or money to make a Harry Potter DLC. They can just have him do the first 3 movies, but just explain to them a little bit better or whatnot. I'm not sure. I haven't watched any Harry Potter.
Don't sell Hogwarts Legacy 2 on it. Bring the movies, have the base game be its own story, release the DLCs to movie content. Oh, I got you. Yeah. I really wish they had the Quidditch stuff. Look, even though I don't want Hogwarts Legacy to be MMO, I don't understand why they don't have a Harry Potter MMO. Was there one? I don't know. Has there ever been one? I'm going to look that up.
I don't think so.
I think there was at one point. There's no official traditional MMO of Harry Potter universe, but Avalanche Software, the creators of Hogwarts Legacy, are developing an official standalone online multiplayer RPG set in the Wizarding. Are they? Wait a minute now. Is developing an official standalone online multiplayer RPG set in the Wizarding World while waiting for its release. Fans can play the mobile MMO Harry Potter Magic Awakened at various community-run servers. Official Avalanche software project. Avalanche Software and Warner Bros. Are actively developing an untitled AAA multiplayer. Are they making Hogwarts Legacy 2? A MMO-ish type of thing. What I said they should have made the first one. Jobs posting indicated it features shared open worlds, character progression, and live service elements that bring fans together to explore the Wizarding world. If that's what they're doing for Hogwarts Legacy 2, that's going to be, that could be huge. Like, just think about this for a second, right? Think about, no, that's completely two different things. There's a Harry Potter Magic Awakened, which is available on iOS and Android, and of Avalanche Software project. Avalanche Software and Warner Bros. Are actively developing an untitled AAA online multiplayer RPG separate from Hogwarts Legacy single-player series. It could be Hogwarts 2, Legacy 2. It could be a complete standalone game. If they made, and I said this with Hogwarts Legacy, but they made like GTA Online. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Grand Theft Auto is like single player as a standalone, but then they made GTA Online. If they made Hogwarts Legacy and then they made a Hogwarts Legacy Online, that would be huge. They would make buku fucking bucks on that.
It's done right, yes. Like if they do basically the game, but just had someone else to play with you, yes.
Well, even if it was like an MMO, like you had 16, 24, 32 people per server walking around, and you can, like, Hogwarts itself is the hub, but once you leave Hogwarts, you're in like your own instance type of thing, and you can invite people and go on missions with people. That could be pretty cool. Like, just think about it. If you make the Destiny type of game, but with wizards instead, and you're in the tower, but tower is Hogwarts, and then you leave the tower to go do something else, that could be pretty badass. I mean, Harry Potter is one of the biggest franchises on the planet. So, and I think they'll capitalize. I don't know how well the show's going to do, but they have many years ahead, the next 10 years. So you would hope they would want Hogwarts Legacy 2 or the MMO to come out while the show and stuff is going on within that time frame. So it sells the show. People go watch the old movies. People play the games.
Yeah, it will be big though because it's online. You can play with your friends. You can do. There's no need to make these complicated missions as long as you can make like missions with your friends, like GTA Online.
Right.
Usually they just go there, kill people, finish the mission, and that's it. So
yeah,
it's
more of a co-op.
But
Yeah, it's more of a co-op thing. Not like well, I guess it could be PvP. There could be areas of PvP. There could be factions, like the Slytherin, the Hufflepuff, Gryffindor.
there is an arena for a reason. You can make a PvP there. Just I don't know how big a PvP for Hogwarts will that be because
you could also do competitive stuff with Quidditch. You could do the games and stuff and play around. They could do a bunch. They could do a bunch of stuff if they do it correctly. I mean, now the rumor requirements would actually be a timed thing. Do you know what I mean? Like they had the timers on that. That would be the timers because it's a mobile game. Well, not a mobile game, but an MMO game where they're like, "Oh, come back in 12 hours and unlock your next magical spell." you know they would fuck it up in some way, shape, or form. I hope they do keep it separate though. I hope they keep Hogwarts Legacy away from the MMO. But I'm surprised they haven't made an MMO after all these years. All right.
they will probably.
Yeah, well, it says it's job listings, so I think it's definitely going to happen. Should Hogwarts Legacy 2 add first person mode? I mean, you know where I stand, Krebsy. I think all games should be first person, third person, and you should be able to, especially in a single player game. Like, I think you should switch shoulders. I think you should be first person, third person, but that's a lot of work that goes into it. But yeah, I think it'd be cool. I mean, we've already seen multiple games that have done Magic, but first person. There's been like 4 games like that, where you do spells. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm sure there's more than that, but I'd be okay with it. All right, I'll turn. Thanks for playing. Thanks for the info and stuff.
You're welcome, man.
Tomorrow, I'll be playing this again, but I'll probably be a little late. I have a dinner to go to, and I don't know if I'll get back in time by 8, but we'll probably be live by like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So
Don't worry, that gives me time for the football match to finish so the internet can get back again.
all right, sounds good.
Good night.
Later. Have a good night. All right, chat. I am done for the evening. I do appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with us. We'll be back tomorrow morning for the daily grind over on 30N Still Gaming. I already have 17 hours in this game. Jesus. Other than that, appreciate it very much. You guys have a great rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever you are, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.